Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Minecraft Story Mode. We are here playing through episode number 7, Access Denied, and... Oh, you have been made useful. I get really confused there. So, basically, at the end of the last episode, we already played this section, and it gave me a choice of different items to use, and I used the Ender Pearl. And I was curious to see what would happen if I used some of the other items. And I assumed they would all just work in a different way, but apparently the tiny crown didn't help. Let's try the white pumpkin, shall we? I think we're gonna have a very similar situation and we're just gonna go and get grabbed again. Right, well, it looks like I was right the first time, and using the Ender Pearls was the way to go. So, right, let's do it properly this time, and let's get down to the, down to the ground. So, a quick reminder of what happened in the last episode. We went through this portal. We found that there's a bunch of zombies and people and skeletons and chickens and all sorts being controlled with a device on the back of their head. And they're being controlled by a giant computer called Palmer, who is trying to be useful. And there it is. There's the computer right there. So that's the person kind of calling the shots and controlling all of these people. Petra and Lucas have been, as you can see, controlled.
Maybe you got a shot after all, new guys. Better stick with me, though.
Wow, she is amazing. Oh no. Run!
Right, time to get out of here. Luckily, they're not particularly fast. The zombies, at least. They don't go pretty quick, but they're really strong. For some reason, when they get controlled, they turn really powerful as well. And I'm not sure how, but yeah, that makes things harder than they would have been otherwise.
Some pretty smart work distracting Palmer. Now we just need to get off the grid. Get back into hiding. That way we can figure out what to do next.
That machine's got our friends.
I still might be able to save them. But I really need your help.
What kind of help?
We need to get to my secret lab.
Well, let's get there fast. Those zombies aren't just stronger than I've ever seen, they're also faster.
We'll need to split up. You head to the lab while I lead these mobs away. Got it? I'm gonna use the back route. Throw them off our trail.
It's just desert out here. I don't see any secret lab.
Wouldn't be very secret if you did see it, now would it? Just start walking that way. And look for the big difference. You'll see it!
What?
Look for the big difference? Why didn't she just tell us? Why give us a riddle? Okay, well, I can see a big difference at least.
Intriguingly cryptic, isn't she?
Well, I can see a giant rock, but where's the lab? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, it's not particularly secret, is it? To be fair, did he not see that, really?
Strange. It's like an exact copy.
Not really, I mean...
Seems just a little off.
Okay, oh, so do I need to work out what's different? Okay, so play the game and spot the difference. So the cactus seems right. Is there like an extra block on the top up there? I'm not sure, it's hard to tell because it's just so like, such a low resolution. Actually, oh, there's a cactus at the front. There's no cactus at the front there, right. It looks like this is the big difference.
That cactus isn't in the painting.
Looks like I did that just in time. Okay, those zombies are going quicker now, I must be honest. Still, I think that could have been better hidden than it is. Palmer's supposed to be this great, powerful supercomputer and hasn't been able to find this. Once again, not the most subtle entrance in the world. Do they just jump in?
An idea for what comes next?
Working on it.
Land in the water. No time to think. At least the skeletons don't have bows and arrows, at least. Am I controlling? Okay, it's all right. I'm not controlling. I was going to get scared. I was going to have to guide then. I'm really rubbish at dropper maps, and that's pretty much what we just went through then. And there's Ivor. Okay, well, looks like this is the entrance to the secret lab. I don't know that girl's name yet, so if you don't know who that woman is, I don't know. I guess this is why it's a pretty good entrance.
Just one after the other.
Let's not wait around for these mobs to start paying attention. We should keep moving.
Palmer keeps sending them straight over the edge. There's no need to rush.
Yeah, eventually some are going to land in the water, though. Or on a cobweb.
Looks like they just figured it out. Brace yourself.
So yeah, the woman who told us to come to her lab, she's the person who created Palmer. And
Its eyes.
Water.
Their color changed as soon
Dare
as
you
it
to
hit the
poke it.
water.
Hey, Ivor, I dare you to poke it.
No thank you. even though it does look completely shut down.
Huh, the water must have busted the connection or something, like washing away the redstone.
Which means Palma's control can be broken after all.
Okay, right, it looks like we have our strategy. So the way we're gonna save our friends is to give them a bath, I guess.
Always a zombie, I suppose.
So once we deactivate Lucas and Petra's chips, they'll go back to normal too.
It seems like a fair assumption.
Just keep on coming.
How are we supposed to stop them?
I guess that's why they can't land in the water then. They gotta go for the cobweb instead. Why don't they just break the cobweb? Surely that's the way to do it.
Okay, we got a lever. I bet it's connected to the hundreds of sand blocks up there. One cave-in coming up. It worked!
Definitely feels like a redstone world. Well, that seems like a bit of a one-way system though, doesn't it? What happens to all those
The
blocks?
trick. Let's see about this secret lab.
I just hope whatever's there can help us. It will make helping Petra and Lucas a lot easier if there's something useful at this secret lab.
Even if this woman's lab is a bust, what we just learned about water disabling Palma's chips seems super useful.
Glad to see you're maintaining a positive outlook despite our setbacks. I must say that woman has been a most intriguing person so far. I'm still not entirely sure what to make of her.
Intriguing, Ivor? Why, whatever do you mean by that?
What? It's nothing. I just mean that I can empathize when it comes to your creations getting out of hand. Nothing more.
Careful with all that sputtering. You'll swallow your beard.
What did you hear? It was nothing.
Uh-huh. Blonde guy called you Jesse, right?
Yeah, and this is Ivor. Our friends who we left back there are Petra and Lucas. And you are...
You can call me Harper. You could also explain why you led Palma's forces right to my secret lab. Seems to me I got a whole lot of angry computer-controlled monsters out there waiting to tear some new holes in my lab.
Hey, that's not fair. You were the one that told me to come down here.
Okay, you're right. Sorry, I'm just a little steamed. I didn't know Palma would actually be able to follow us. What are you doing in this world anyway? You here to try to steal my secrets?
What? No!
Just figured I'd ask. Better safe than sorry and all that. Bunch of you are the first people I've seen come out of the Portal Network in forever. So you have to excuse me if it made me a little anxious.
Whoa, you know about the hallway?
The hallway? That's what you've been calling it?
Yes, maybe. What do you know about it anyway?
A lot, I should think. I helped build the dang thing.
But that would make you an old builder.
Forgot you people called us that. Never was my favorite name. Makes me sound like some sort of living statue.
Well, if you're an old builder, can't you help my friends get free of Palma?
I'm afraid that's a little out of my abilities right now. Palma's just too powerful. And besides, there's actually no exit portal back to the Portal Network from this world.
What? Why not?
I destroyed it so that Palma couldn't get free. It was impulsive, but it was the only way I could think of to make sure Palma didn't try and spread to other worlds.
Okay, well, that's fine. Can't you just build another one?
You basic or something? I can't do that while Palma's still running.
So, Palma, what is it?
I swear I made Palma with good intentions. It was designed to automate things, make everything more efficient, use monsters to help with farming or mining. Until the day Palma decided that the townspeople weren't efficient enough already. Started making them useful.
I guess that's pretty understandable.
That was a long time ago. Since then, I've just been trying to stay one step ahead, figure out how to stop it.
When we were back in town, Palma seemed to really want to capture you. What was up with that?
When Palma chips someone, everything that person knows gets absorbed into its database. If I got chipped, Palma would know how to build an exit portal. So you can see why I'd want to stop that from happening at any cost.
Yes, that is quite the extraordinary risk.
But you do know how to build exit portals, though. If we get all this sorted out, you could make us one?
I do think I can help you. With Palma, your friends, getting out of here. But to do it, we're going to need to go to my lab.
What's in your lab?
It's complicated. Before we head inside, we better get my defense system going. Don't want those chipped up creeps following us in.
Did you see like the funny face in the wall at the top up there? It's like
Grab
a
my
weird
bucket for
grinning
me?
face.
Ron's got it.
Ron?
Hello, friend Harper. I am happy to see you, my friend.
Harper?
Hey, don't you judge me. Being alone gets lonely.
I guess you had to do something to pass the time. Right, so what's this defense mechanism? I saw like a cauldron and got some water. I love the way she's just building friendly robots
See,
because she's being
I needed a
lonely.
way to confuse Palma in case it ever found a way down here. That's why all this is way more complicated than it needs to be.
Ah, so it's just like a puzzle to open it up. Pretty smart. Did you know you can actually do that in Minecraft? Wow. If you put a comparator next to the cauldron, you can use it to power redstone.
So you know about Palma's weakness to water, then?
Yeah, I do. I'll admit you figured it out way faster than I did, though. Once Palma caught on to its weakness to water, it started eliminating as much of this world's water as it could find. This water down here, it might be all that's left.
And I made a pretty little waterfall out of it.
No!
Still need to activate the other cauldrons. Hold them off to buy me more time. And whatever you do, don't get caught. I'm not about to get left alone again.
Right, looks like we have a fight on hand. Oh no, it's Lucas and Petra. How can we just push them in the water right now? Just splash them with the bucket. Can't we just splash them with the bucket? I won't fight you. Step out of it, Petra. Let my friends go, I guess we might as well talk to Palma.
Get out of their heads, Palma!
Your friends have been made useful. You, too, will be made useful.
Don't do this, Petra, please!
I know all your moves now, Jesse. Why even bother fighting?
Quick, just look, the water's right there. Just give them a push. Just a little push in the water and then we're all done. Forget putting the water, oh. Ah, so when you put the water in the cauldron, it makes the water drop down. We just need to time it so they're the ones standing under the stream. Okay, and it looks like there's one that's dropped on the floor as well. I wonder if we're gonna have to use that. We just push him in.
End of the line, Jesse.
Oh, they're so terrifying. I hate their voices. Well, its voice, Palmer's voice coming out of them. I don't want to be made useful. I have no intention of being useful. Okay, who am I gonna go? Petra's closer to the water, so I'm gonna, what was that, unequipped, was that? Oh, there we go. I've saved Petra. I didn't really base the decision on anything other than she was closer than the water than Lucas was. She's also better at fighting, so she might come in more useful. Oh, no. She dropped the bucket. Right, go. We need to get Lucas as well.
No!
Use the headset, Jesse! And don't forget the last cauldron! And one more thing! Get the roses to Harry!
Harry? Come on!
Do you reckon if I turn the item in the item frame, it's going to light something up and open the door, maybe? Right, let's go and grab this bucket. Let's get out of here. So Lucas is still out and about. I'm sure he's going to be fine. I'm sure we're going to save him eventually, but at least we got Petra back. You know, it's better than nothing. And let's get out of here as fast as we can. So can we shut the door afterwards? Oh yeah, they can't get through because of the water. That's why there's all of these waterfalls everywhere. Ah, that's a really clever door, actually. We can just walk in and out. Sure, we might get a bit soggy, but then they can't get through. So things could have gone better, but we're alive. We're okay. We're not useful. And we've been able to get Petra at least.
Darn it. Jesse, I'm sort of remembering something from when I was chipped that seemed very important to Palma. Tall, glowing red lights, but I can't quite make out what they are. It's like a fuzzy dream, kind of giving me a headache, but I can try to remember it more clearly if you need me to. It was so strange.
Yes, what else can you remember?
Sorry, I can't see it any clearer. It hurts too much to focus. Maybe it'll come back to me later.
Okay, we may be down, but we're not out. Harper told us to find her headset thing. We just have to find whatever it is before Palma chips Harper and starts downloading her mind.
What's so important about this Harper person?
She may have come across like just another weirdo, but she's actually an old builder. She built the portal network, which hopefully means she can help us get home.
That's a pretty good reason to rescue somebody.
We're going to work with her to shut Palma down, save her people, and that will hopefully free Lucas too. Whoa.
Looks like we found the lab. So we need to give the rose to the
Before she was
the
abducted,
zombie
Harper
robot
gave me
thing.
this. She
Sorry,
told me
the
to give
poppy
it to
now, not a
someone
rose.
named Harry.
And that would find this headset thing?
That's what she said.
Jesse, are you sure Harper hasn't, completely lost it? When people are by themselves for a really long time, it's bad for their health.
Hey, think about how long she's been alone. Nothing but this lab and mindless Palma people for company. I'd be a little odd too. Let's cut her a break, okay?
I'd say that's a reasonable request.
She may have built this place a little weird, but I guess we shouldn't judge her too harshly.
Especially when we need her help to save everyone who's been chipped by Palma.
Good point.
Right now, we need to focus on finding the headset. For starters, let's see if we can figure out who Harry is and why he wants flowers.
Oh, it could be an iron golem, actually. Because iron golems, they always like carrying around flowers. That looks like that might be who it's supposed to be. Well, let's look at this. So this is the greeter. This isn't Harry, is it? It looks like the models I would build. They look so silly. Let's go press the button.
Good morning, Harper. It is Harry.
Oh, that's
It
Harry.
is always so good to see you. You should not let yourself feel guilty. You had the best of intentions. You are like a flower in the desert, and bring joy to those who have none.
Okay.
It looks like Harper felt like she needed to be complimented quite a bit. Right, let's go put the rose inside of the item frame. Looks like we tracked down Harry. That was easier than I expected.
Here you go, Harry.
Aha, I was right. It lit up some
Nice.
redstone.
Looks like I'm on the right track.
Okay, so we haven't found the headset yet, but is that lit up a trail? Oh, wait a minute. Look, something's going on here. The trail leads around this way and goes down there. There's a crafting table. Okay, looks like we have a proper puzzle on our hands here by the looks of things. So this trail goes down here, then leads to this giant thing. You can definitely tell that she was the one that made Palmer, can't you? Because all of this redstone looks very simple. I reckon we're going to have to pour a whole load of water on Palmer, and then that's going to be the way we're going to be able to take her out. Like, surely one bucket, like, poured behind her. Surely that would be enough. It looks like we've got another greeter here, though. Who's this friend? Let's go press the button.
Hello, Harper. It's Margaret. So good to see you. Hope you've been well. You've got to melt that ice around your heart and forgive yourself. You're not the one to blame.
Looks like she required constant reassurance. Oh, can I use the flint and steel? Oh, no, I can take the ice. Okay, so it looks like I need to melt this ice.
Oh, okay. So having the right item in the frame activates the circuit. Neat.
Okay, so I now just need to find out what this person wants. So there was ice and a flower. So let's talk to this greeter and let's see what they want and see if we can track it down in the room. I reckon I'm going to need to craft something just because there was a crafting table there that I could look at.
Hey Harper, it is wonderful to see you. You've always been like a bright beacon, a torch of hope to this world's citizens. Brighter than all the world's redstone. You made all our lives better.
Okay, so it looks like we need to try and track down a torch then by the looks of things. I guess a torch or a beacon are the two options. There's a book here as well we can look at. What does this say?
She read to keep busy. There's so much techno babble and numbers in here I can barely tell if I'm holding it right side up or not.
I think it's just a random block if you look at me. Just a bunch of shapes on the paper. That's not even a book. It's like a picture book or something. Right, where's the torch then? I can't see it. I mean, there's a chest. We can have a look on here, see if there's maybe coal and sticks or charcoal or something.
These might come in handy. Awesome.
Okay, looks like there's quite a lot of things. I guess there's going to be more greeters for us to find. So it looks like I can make a redstone torch. I don't think it's going to let me craft unless I go to the actual crafting table in this. So let's go here. I wonder if the redstone torch will count. I mean, it is a torch, I guess, after all. So let's put the stick down here. And then let's go and put this here as well. There we go. One redstone torch.
Redstone torch.
There might be like a few different ways that I can I can do this as well. You know, maybe I could have used different items or something, or crafted different things. Sometimes they do that in this game. Kind of, there's more than one thing you can craft. But anyway, let's go and use the redstone torch and put it in here. And I couldn't see any other greeters around here, so this might just be the last one that I needed to do. Let's see if this has them all lit up. Is that them all? I think that is. I think that's them all. And aha! We have ourselves the headset. We also got some TNT and some buckets as well, and so I'm sure for some reason they're going to come in useful in the future as well. But sadly, we've actually just about run out of time in this episode here. Is it just me or has it just disappeared? I feel like we've only started the episode, and sadly, already we've ended it. But don't worry, I'm going to try and keep uploading these story mode episodes pretty frequently. So yeah, you can carry on the story when I carry on playing. So there'll be a link down in the description to the next episode when it is online. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!